So close to Lake Ontario, you can see it from the arena's front door. Fans pouring in for another night to celebrate a sport and show their love for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Flames are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Allen's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Maple Leafs. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. Reimer's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Flames. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive.
The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Allen's been excellent this season. His goals against average is reflective of that. He's solid, he doesn't give up many rebounds, and he does not give up soft goals.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Thrown to the slot. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Goudreau's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
To Gabriel. Toronto's waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Pavelski. He's free, but will it last? Brilliant save by Reimer. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Grabbed.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Parked at the crease. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Palmieri. And it's taken over in the neutral zone by Orpik. Bounced off the boards to Palmieri. Puck controlled by Hamilton. To Brassard. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, this could be a game changer. What a defensive play. Pitching it to Camilleri. Puck gathered in by Hamilton. Toronto's lugging it through the center ice area. Hatchets one. Got a piece of that one. Passing one off now to Camilleri. And now it's directed to Thornton. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots one. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. A shot. And it's turned aside. Puck taken behind the net by Orpik. Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Calgary's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Up the wing. Slides it to the point to Bonino. Outstanding save with a glove. Benny holds on.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Klingberg. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Gathered in near the boards by Smith. Flings it. Got the pad on it. The Flames with possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Klo. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Chipchura. The Leafs through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Oh, what a play. Outstanding glove save. Looks ahead to start something. Toronto's in their own end and in possession. Gives it away and gets it back. With a shot, and it's driven away. On to leg one. The Flames in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Dumped in. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. The Flames leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 9 for Toronto. A humbling 2 for Calgary. Goudreau's goal has put his team ahead. For at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We have begun the second period. Looking to Gabriel. Nabbed by Bouwmeester. They can't find the target. Let's go, Rister. Oh, tremendous stop by Allen.
They don't ask how, he just did. There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Niederreiter. One-timer, gloved. A cover, and play is stopped.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy glove stop.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Oh, wide with the shot.
I think he missed the net because he was trying to be too fine.
Taken on by Palmieri. Picked up by Ehrhoff. Centered. Why isn't he shooting? Blocked. The Maple Leafs control the play at center. Oh, look at this. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. Moved up the side by Thornton. Oh, broke it up. Picked off the boards by Niederreiter. Takes it up that side. And the possession taken by Camilleri. Snapping a pass to Umberger. Puck collected in his own end by Suster. Toronto's getting an attack ready in their own end. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, he missed the net. Calgary's on the move in neutral ice. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Score!
Garber's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flames have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Moving it to Richards. Held in the neutral zone by Ryan Suter. Pass cut to Richards. Laid on to Klingberg. Now possession established in his own end by Ryan Suter. Propelled to Pasternak. Hammers one. Outstanding save with a glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Reimer's able to get his glove up here. That's a rocket shot that he's able to catch.
Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. And angled to Gaudreau. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Pitching it to Gabrick. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck settled down by Chipchura. Good pass up that wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And the puck gathered in by Smith. Good save there. Calgary's in their own end and in control of the puck. Great job on a cut pass. 2-on-1. A shot. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Goodrow's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary is getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge. Passing one off now to Umberger. And a save there.
Allen's had a pretty terrible night in goal. He hasn't done much to help his team as he's given up way too many goals.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Way too slow in developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Face-off win here. Shoots one. Now it's directed to Purcell. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Two-period shots on goal totals read like this. 12 for Toronto and 9 for Calgary. Toronto suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we... 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Calgary's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
One-timer, score! He's got his second.
Oh, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Crosby's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Carried to the corner by Marion Gabrick. One-timer, score! He got iron with that shot.
Cronwall's body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
Allen's not going to get there to that shot. The one-timer's too quick off the crossbar and in.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And the puck is scooped up by Cronwall. A backhand shot turned away. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Ladd. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. And possession seized by Andrew Ladd. Taken away. The Flames on the move through center. They've got a 2-on-1 here. Pitching this one to Pasternak. Slid to Crosby. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Good pad stop. Puck is thrown to Niederreiter. And he motors on between the blue lines. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, that's a brilliant play by the defense. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. Back in front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Locks on that to Purcell. Directing that one to Thornton. Pass attempt to Camilleri. Lets the shot fly. It's gotten behind the net. In the slot, he's got it. The Flames in possession through center. Flop back in, and it's time. Oh, he'll pay for that. DeSuster. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Camilleri's got a minor penalty. Goalie interference is the call.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
Toronto's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Solid, clean win. The puck is scooped up by Hamilton. That orange banded arm is up. A penalty is coming out. But play continues. That one blocked. Garbutt's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Reimer's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
And the puck taken hold of by Legua. Perfect pass. And the loose puck gathered in by Brassard. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Oh, he didn't get it out. Cursed by a broken stick. It's off his pad. And possession established on the pickup by Ryan Suter. The Flames' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Lightning-like glove there. Hammer. Score! Well, it will look better, especially to those who didn't see this game.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Reimer's read of the play is pretty curious here. He stays on his feet. When you do that, you open up the low stick side where the shot beat him.
The Maple Leafs have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Allen's had a rotten night tonight. Looks like a game of dodgeball in there for him. There is no way he's going to want to watch this again.
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. A little under 4 minutes remaining in the third. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. And at an angle to Phaneuf. Oh, he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Calgary's got it. pushing it on out of their own end. Good intercept. And it is icing. And the linesmen earn their pay as well.
Cronwall's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
Defensive zone win. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Heads on to the corner. A shot just wide of the post. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Lets it go. Not in the way of that one. Looking to Gabriel. Cut through the neutral zone. Thrown in. Allen's out behind to stop it right there. The Maple Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Got his stick on it. And he sends it to the net. 7 showing on the clock. In front. Big shot. Incredible save. Tries to clear. And play stopped because of an offside. Ladd's put the glove in, and they'll try to settle the score this way.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Wow! Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Frustration has boiled over here. They've been pushed around most of the night, and this is an example of it.
For a victory and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.